My name, I represent the South in the commission.
You don't need to say
Christian Pilgrims Commission. Bishop Stephen Adegbite, the Secretary of the Commission, and other esteemed members of the board. I wish to warmly welcome you this afternoon for the inauguration of the committee. And whatever anyone's position, the place of faith in our nation isn't only critical, but it provides a framework for comfort amongst us and for the stability of our nation at large. Nigeria is what it is because we are a nation of God, and this spirituality is of prevailing interest. That is why we have you to serve the interests of our Christian brothers and sisters and to ease their affairs in the performance of the sacred tradition of pilgrimage. This momentous occasion signifies not only a step forward for the nation, but also a testament to the unity and faith that underpins our great nation. When His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu took the mantle of leadership, he promised that his government will have no place for discrimination. We are committed to ensuring that interfaith harmony is our ultimate priority. Our duty is to provide a safe haven for members of each faith in this country and to uphold the rights and freedoms stipulated in our Constitution. Nigeria is a home for all. And our covenant with the nation isn't only to guarantee the freedom of thought, conscience, and religion of each person, but to make sure that each person practices their faith with ease. We can only actualize this when we have refined stakeholders engaged to oversee this promise. The Nigerian Christian Pilgrims Commission is a product of the nation's sincerity to ensure that this sacred tradition of Christianity is sustained and given the priority it deserves. It is our pledge that our Christian brothers and sisters in Nigeria will access the optimum privileges in pursuit of their spiritual journey to answer the call of the Lord. The board we gather to inaugurate today represents the best of us, and each member is a front row stakeholder amongst our Christians in this country. This occasion comes with a promise that no citizen of this nation will ever be prioritized over another. We are all equal in the eyes of the Lord, and the best of us remains the righteous, whether from a secular or theological standpoint. Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, each of us here today, we are here because you have been invited to serve humanity. Your duty is much more than a mere political appointment. It's about service to God and to humanity. And it's going to be a win-win situation for all of us. In your hands lies the power to ease the affairs of our Christian brothers and sisters in the performance of their pilgrimage duties. And we are confident that you will not let down the nation in this cause. And there is no better time to have unifying figures at the helm of every organization in the country than now. This is because our nation has grappled with the shadows of division fueled by the flames of intolerance and misunderstanding for far too long. Yet in the flickering light of hope, we find solace in the knowledge that it is through interfaith harmony, dialogue, empathy, justice, and mutual respect that we shall emerge stronger, more resilient, and more united than ever before. As Martin Luther King rightly said, we should either learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. And I believe we are not a nation of fools. What binds us together surpasses whatever that divides us. and the hope of the black man rest with the people of this country. As I want to say, wherever Nigeria goes, that's where Africa goes. So let us heed the call of the Lord to be our brothers' keepers, our sisters' keepers, and good neighbors wherever we find ourselves. We can only achieve this by emulating the virtues of compassion, forgiveness, and reconciliation in our interactions with each other. We can only achieve this when we recognize that our diversity is not a source of weakness, but rather a wellspring of strength. Today, while I appeal to you to draw strength from the fact that the whole will always be greater than the sum of its parts, it's my singular honor and privilege on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to inaugurate the board of the Nigerian Christian Pilgrims Commission. Thank you. And
for all the support and the interest in our board, which you have already heard our Executive Secretary narrate. As you know very much, sir, the composition of the members of our commission, which you so kindly supervise, include bishops, senior clerics and pastors, former president of EYN, eminent men and women of integrity cut across different Christian denominations. We appreciate the interest His Excellency the President and indeed your government is encouraging the spiritual upliftment of our citizens by sponsoring these sacred journeys which will take us to our holy places. And
as Martin Luther King rightly said, we should either learn to live together as brothers.
Nigerian Christian Pilgrims Commission better than we found it. We will ensure that we go there for prayers for government, for our families, and indeed for our people. We pray that the exercise will help us so that we will appreciate how to live with each other as children of the same Father, particularly in our country where God has placed us to be a country that is multifarious in nature. We assure you that all the assistance that you have given us is not going to go unrewarded. There are so many other things, some nitty-gritties that need to be looked at, and I'm very sure that the Executive Secretary will see you at the appropriate time, and I'm very sure that you will help us also so that a plan that we already have for the Easter pilgrimage will take art and when due. Thank you, Your Excellency, and may God bless you.